Rebecca Brand, and I'm really into wine. And this video is a review of my very favorite wine opener and set. It's made by a company called Circle Joy. I love going to the vineyards, and I even make my own wine. Wine is a passion of mine. I was on a COVID road trip and I went up to Napa Valley. And this electric wine set by Circle Joy I took with me on my trip because I knew I was going to be opening great bottles of wine. I got this amazing bottle of wine and I could see Atlas Peak where this wine was made. And that's the one I was opening. I'm in the Napa Valley today where everything is open. I'm here to do some wine tasting and to have a lunch. The wine I'm drinking today is from Atlas Peak. That is Atlas Peak. It has a super rocky soil. It doesn't get that much water. It's pretty dry, the grapes are stressed, and it produces a really great cab. What I love about wine tasting is getting right into the vineyards. It's so quiet out here. I hear the birds chirping. I'm close to nature. This brings me home to where I grew up. It's August and it's going to be harvest time in about 1 month. You can see the colors of the grapes are starting to turn. But I want to do a taste test. I'll let you know. It's pretty sour. I love walking through the vineyards. I get down low and I look at the grapes. I'm so excited. It's the moment to open the wine. And it has a foil cutter, so it's really easy. I pop this off, I just squeeze it, and I cut the foil. And it comes off right in the top of the foil cutter. And let's open the wine. Center it on top and press the button. It goes right down. The motor stops when it's finished and you just pull it right out. And to get the cork out, you press the top of the Circle Joy. And there comes your cork. All done. And this is a really fine bottle of Cabernet. I'm gonna want to aerate it before I drink it. So I put on the aerator, it fits right into the top of the bottle. And now it's time to pour and drink. Check out the function of the aerator. It's like a double system. It goes down one chute and down the next and into your glass. As it aerates the wine, look at the foam on the wine. That's how you know you're getting a lot of air in it. Here I am in Napa Valley, enjoying this beautiful setting and beautiful scene with my Circle Joy, which made opening that bottle of wine a joy. Yum. So click the link below to get your Circle Joy wine set. It makes every bottle of wine a successful experience. You're not gonna lose that cork just stuck in the bottle with this set. I finish it all, so I'm gonna save it. I have a vacuum system, so I'm putting the vacuum cork into the top of the wine bottle, pressing it down, and with this Circle Joy gizmo, it goes right on top, and you pump out the air. Just going back and forth. It takes about 10 times, and then it gets really hard to pump, and you know you've gotten all the air out. And so that'll store your wine for you, so you don't have to worry about it oxidizing and ruining your great bottle of wine. So I can have it a little later. I've had such a fun time. I took a walk through the vineyards, I looked at the grapes, I even tried some. What a lot of fun. Because I love wine so much, I've experimented, as you would think, at this ripe young age, of every single kind of wine opener that exists on the planet. I have a whole collection. So I've done my research on this subject, and this is why I love this lightweight electric wine opener. It'll hold a charge for weeks for all of my wonderful happy hours with my wine. Circle Joy has a USB charger that plugs in just like this to charge up. It takes a couple of hours. Then you're set to go. The kit contains the charger and a foil cutter. I had a foil cutter. It didn't do the job. This is the best foil cutter I've seen. It also comes with an aerator. Well, aerating fine wine like this is, and when I made this wine, it's made out of 60% first-year French oak and 40% second-year French oak. And what that means is it's a very fine wine that likes to breathe before you drink it. I own many gadgets to aerate. I own a decanter and lots of other aerators. Well, Circle Joy has come up with the best design of an aerator. It's a tulip design. It has a small inner spout and then a large outer spout. It's lightweight, and it fits perfectly in your bottle of wine. And with this dual action spout, you get wonderfully aerated wine immediately. And in the kit as well is a vacuum pump and 2 stoppers. I have another one I bought at a grocery store, and the air stoppers that it comes with, it doesn't pump that efficiently, and the air stoppers get old and they don't fit well in the bottles. They don't have a really tight fit. Circle Joy's is the best because it's a very heavy duty rubber that is the stopper, and the vacuum pump is high quality and fits well. So you don't have to pump that hard to get all that air out, which I loved. It does it more efficiently. By taking the air out, you can preserve your wine longer. I'll also use it for my white wines too. It makes them taste fresh, like when you first open your bottle. First step is cutting the foil or plastic off the top of your wine bottle. The finest of wines have even lead in the foil, so they could be tricky to get off. This foil cutter has 2 long blades within it. This is a new innovation in foil cutters. You can also see how it squeezes together. So you put it on top of the bottle, you pull it and press so it fits tightly. You place your fingers around and you twirl it around by spinning the bottle. Kind of like that game you played in high school. And with this spin the bottle, the trick is you got closer to drinking your wine by getting the foil off in a couple of rotations. And then you pop it out. Time to open her up. So put your electric wine opener right on top of the cork and press the button down because you want the corkscrew to go down in the bottle. Down she goes. And this is a less expensive bottle of wine with a less expensive covering on the cork. 2 rotations is what I do. And pop up it goes. So easy. It also opens man-made corks, which this is in this inexpensive bottle of wine. So put on Circle Joy and press down, and it'll drill down into your cork. And when it stops, voila, cork is in there. So popping the cork out, you press the top of the button. And in 3 seconds, it's out. And of course, the best part about opening wine is drinking it. Cheers. Click the link and get your Circle Joy electric wine set to open, serve, and preserve your wine. Well, this is just a lot of wine for me to drink right now. So let me show you how I'm going to save this. To preserve it, pop in the stopper, on goes the pump, and pump. This only took 3 pumps because it was only a little bit of wine gone. If the wine was further down, it would have taken like 7 or 8 pumps. And I'm definitely going to use this aerator when I crash into this bottle because I want it to taste as good out of the bottle as it would an hour sitting out to open air or decant it. Get Circle Joy's electric wine kit. It's really a joy to use. I'm Rebecca Brand, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep making great recipes in life. Like this recipe of me walking through this wonderful vineyard, tasting those grapes, spitting them out because they just weren't quite ripe enough, and just having a ball. Every time I open wine, this is what it reminds me of. This is the experience I love. I hope you get to visit a winery one day too. It's beautiful. It's been such a joy bringing you this video. I hope you make a comment and you tell me if you like wines and if you've tasted wine at a vineyard, where'd you go? Which one? Okay, time for my happy hour. I mean, it's happy hour somewhere. Bye. If you like this video, here's some more in the wine world. I think you're going to like them too.